Hey, what's up, homies? Elanib here, back with actually another gameplay of Shaun Skateboarding online, and this is a little bit different. This is always like I think it was like a flow or something like that. It was called like a flow battle or something like that. As you can see, it's kind of like do the best trick and stuff like that. But this guy was a little bit of a cheater. You'll see later on. He just gets in one spot and I kept doing like these tricks. And I kind of forgot how to do all my good tricks and stuff. And I couldn't really keep up at all. But here, what you see me pick up is kind of like almost like a power up thing. You know, this increases my speed and stuff, which is kind of a pretty cool thing they've added into it. I gotta admit, it's pretty damn sweet. But what I wanted to talk about this gameplay was I wanted to discuss my skateboard history, kind of not in skateboarding, but the skateboard. Now I remember when I was young, I was about maybe about 10 or so, maybe even younger actually. I got my first skateboard, and do you remember it was one of them cheap skateboards, like the really heavy ones with like the plastic wheels that like hardly move. Like you could when you try to when you try to spin my wheels on my good board. Now I just sort of like hit it a little bit, like tap it, and they spin for a decent amount of time. But the old skateboard was like my first skateboard was like it felt like it was I don't know, like just it was terrible. I mean, I'm sure you know which ones I mean they're like in like the sports shops, like not like proper skateboarding kind of shops. They were in like the sports shops, like I don't know, just your local sports shops. Probably like you could probably get them in I don't know, maybe one of your big supermarkets or something like that. And they were like the terrible ones, the really cheap ones, the ones that kind of they come in packaging, and they would come in like what's the word for it? Fuck, I keep stuttering really badly here. They would come in like this kind of like plastic coverage, kind of like paper almost. I don't know really what to call it, and it was just so bad. And that skateboard lasted me for about, I don't know, maybe a week or two. But on that skateboard I did learn how to ollie, so that was really good. My second skateboard was a element skateboard, which I actually broke on when I tried to do a kickflip. Yes, I tried to do a kickflip, basically kickflip onto a rail and tried to do 50-50, but what ended up happening was I kind of messed it completely up, and I almost did a dark slide. Well, I landed to start doing dark slide, and I just put both of my feet on the trunk, and it just snapped straight in the middle. It was terrible. I mean, I think I cried. I was quite young, and I only had that skateboard for a little bit, and it was a really good one. And then about a month later was actually my birthday as well. So then my grandma gave me quite a lot of money, and I got my skateboard that I still have to this day. My skateboard at the moment is about 5 years old, but it's got a history, and I'm keeping that baby. It's really good, but I do need to get a new one. So I'm probably gonna get another Element one because I love them. I love Element. But what's your favorite brand? Leave me a comment below.